It began with a headache, a normal, everyday ache, and ended in tragedy. 7 lives stolen, families shattered, and a nation gripped by fear. This is the haunting story of the Tylenol murders, a crime that changed the world forever and remains unsolved to this day. The year was 1982. The Chicago suburbs were bustling with life. Among the many households, someone reached for a bottle of Tylenol, seeking relief from pain. But instead of medicine, death awaited them. One by one, 7 unsuspecting people died after taking cyanide-laced Tylenol capsules. Each death was sudden, brutal, and unexplainable. How could this happen? Who could have done this? The discovery sent shockwaves across the nation. Stores pulled 31 million bottles of Tylenol off the shelves in what became the largest recall in history. Parents checked every bottle in their cabinets. Hospitals were flooded with calls. America wasn't just mourning the lives lost. It was terrified of the unknown. It felt like no one was safe. Amid the chaos, a name surfaced: James William Lewis. Authorities arrested him, but not for murder. Instead, Lewis was convicted of attempted extortion, accused of writing a letter demanding $1 million from Tylenol's parent company, Johnson & Johnson. But was he the mastermind behind the murders, or simply an opportunist exploiting the tragedy? Despite years of speculation, Lewis's connection to the poisonings remains unproven. For decades, the Tylenol killer has remained a ghost, a shadow in the annals of unsolved crimes. Was it a calculated act of terror, a twisted form of revenge, or the work of someone who found pleasure in watching a nation crumble in fear? The lack of answers has kept this case alive in the minds of investigators and the public alike. But the story isn't over yet. Advances in DNA technology are offering a glimmer of hope. New methods are being used to re-examine the evidence, raising the possibility that the Tylenol killer's identity could finally be unmasked. Could the answers we've sought for over 40 years be just around the corner? The Tylenol murders didn't just change how we think about crime, they changed how we live. From tamper-proof packaging to heightened security measures, the effects of this tragedy are still felt today. But the biggest question remains, will we ever truly know who was behind this heinous act? Until then, the shadow of the Tylenol killer looms over history. What do you think happened that fateful year? Share your theories in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.